Hey, my name is Garrett Hairy Chin. I am 22 years old. My hometown is Rock Creek, South Dakota. My parents moved me from Rock Creek to Spokane, Washington when I was a baby. And I pretty much grew up in Washington for about 18 years of my life. Every year we've just visited Rock Creek, my hometown. That's where my family's from. That's where I'm from. We just visited, every, just a week or two we visited every year. And then I just remember seeing there was something that was needed, you know what I mean? There was just something felt different in Rock Creek. And we kind of really didn't know exactly what we wanted to do yet. We just knew that we wanted to help out. And a couple months into living in Rock Creek, my family and I got to volunteer to chaperone boys and girls 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade basketball team to Rapid City. And dude, we fell in love, man. I'm about to break out. It's kind of funny being here in this rec center right now because when I was little, I just remember this story my mom used to tell my friends, or her friends, was when I was really young, I went to Jean's store and bought a bunch of penny candy, bought like a bag full of penny candy. Then I stood outside of my Auntie Harriet's house and I had a sign that said candy 35 cents. And now I'm selling candy in a rec center. I don't know, it just seems pretty cool to me. I think that in a way I was meant to be here. It feels like everything that I've lived for has made me trained to be here. It's really cool. So anyway, back in 2011, we moved to Rock Creek, and we saw that those kids really needed a void filled in their life, and that was that they were introduced to very mature content at a young age, and it got to the point where some of them were talking like adults, just saying very inappropriate stuff for kids to say. There was a lot of stories, of the things they saw, like 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders talking about sexual content, parents getting arrested, drugs, seeing meth, seeing alcohol, just different stuff like that they really should not be seeing. And we saw that and we wanted to say, well, why don't we make a little safe place, if just for a night, for them to come and be a kid again. The name of the facility in Rock Creek is Good Vibes Rock Creek's Recreational Center. The name for the recreation center was really kind of like a big deal for us because we wanted it to establish what exactly our mission here was. And the main mission that it all boiled down to was we wanted the people that came in here to feel love. We wanted them to feel good vibes. We wanted them to feel like they belong here, which is kind of a big deal for me as a Native youth. I feel like as Native Americans, we really do need to be taught at a young age that we do belong here. We belong in this world. We belong in society. And I've been open for about 2 months now. A recent break-in has left me closed for a couple weeks, but we're bouncing back now, stronger than ever. So when they broke into the back door. The hinges and stuff, they're all broken into. We had to actually fix the door with a couple blocks. It's actually blockading the door right now, so that's a fire hazard. You can't have kids in here with a fire hazard. So that was, a setback. They took some concessions. I had to buy new concessions. Had to fix these machines. Just random things that were going strong, and then, just another hiccup I had to face. I'd have to say that my biggest obstacle is doubt when you're trying to build something that no one really understands. When I said that I wanted to open this rec center, put a wall in here, sell candy and stuff. People thought, oh, well, cool, that's cool, but there wasn't really, hope for it because a lot of work, talk is talk. These kids, they've been shot down so many times, they've been told promise after promise and none has been fulfilled. They come in and they're excited because they see it, but there's also that factor of they ask questions. How long is this going to be open? How long are you going to be here? How long, when's this going to close down? Just stuff like that. The main thing we always try to tell the kids, especially when they come in to our events or now the rec center, is that we want them to know that all of this is for them, all of this benefits them, and that they belong here, that they belong with our family. They belong in this community too, and this is how we show that you belong. When we first established that we wanted to help the youth, it was always in the mind to have a building, to have a building for them to come to. The whole recreation center is funded by the district. They do help in getting they helped in getting the supplies and stuff like that. I really have to commend them for this. They set a budget aside just for this building to run, and just a big thank you to them. Just to that. But most of the stuff in here is really just donation. The community coming together and helping out. If they felt the need to donate, they called me up and said, "Hey, I got this, and you can have it for that."
So how I plan on funding the rec center and funding most of the activities that I have planned for our youth in Rock Creek, I've put together this cafe here. We're starting off with selling candy bars and candy and pop and stuff. We have this refurbished popcorn machine right here that it's definitely made a lot of money. Popcorn is the biggest seller here in Rock Creek for sure. And then we have pizzas coming next week. We have a pizza oven that the district has donated to the youth. So we'll start making pizzas, and all of this food and stuff is just to contribute to youth activities. My cafe definitely needs a little TLC for sure. I recently had an oven donated to me. We've had a fryer donated to us by the school. What I'm looking for in this building is for it to be a place where you can come, have some snacks. Maybe it could be a party place for birthday parties. I just really want this cafe to expand.
I'm setting up birthday packages, so you can come in and pay $75. I'll make pizza, cake, and, set up an Xbox. We can put Xbox in here, and it'll be a party, a birthday party. I'm starting a series of clubs just throughout the week that are going to be highlighting just different things that interest different kids. Sports are good. Sports are awesome. I'm totally for, if you're an athlete. But then what about the other kids? You know what I mean? The ones who like reading, the ones who like book, the ones who like writing, the ones who want to do film, drama, just those different things. I want to have these different clubs in this rec center to teach them. Right now, at the moment, we do have a GoFundMe account. The name of the GoFundMe account is Good Vibes Rock Creek Recreation Center, and you'll be able to find it. Started that, the whole story. I took like an hour or two typing that story because I just wanted it to be from the heart. The whole story of why we did this is on that GoFundMe account. See, the district has put a budget, together for this youth to run, but the budget only goes so far. To whereas I can, get the stuff I need to secure the building, but then there's, just different other factors that come up when restoring this building. It really is an old building. When we came into here, we scraped the floors, we took it all, did everything to it. And, a lot of the money just went to restoration. But there's still, holes in that. We still have, broken windows, we still have a broken back door. You know, just different things that we need to fix up. You know, everything aside, it definitely is a dream come true to have this rec center. The people I do want to thank are the district officers, for sure, of Rock Creek, South Dakota. Despite, you know, budget cuts and, you know, everything's tight nowadays, they put aside a budget for their youth to have a building for them to, you know, come and be kids again. And that is amazing. Also, I want to thank my sister Felicia Montana and my cousin Samuel Iron Thunder. Of course, I thank my mom and dad for, you know, teaching me to notice just the little things in life. There's a lot of people who came in and helped me. You know, like there's a lot of district members who are for this, who are totally down to see their kids prosper, and they want this building. They want to see something out of this building.